Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Real Talk Live with Arnette D. Love. And as y'all see, once again, I am taking some me time, little mini vacation. I'm just chilling and relaxing right now and trying to get my body right. I am medicated. I won't say highly medicated, but your girl is in pain. Let me tell y'all. Last night, I decided to go and to a dance, right? Go dancing. And what happened was I had already been hurting before I got to the dance. Walking to the dance, I was hurting. I was limping. I'm in pain. But my song came on, right? So I'm gonna go on the dance floor. So I'm dancing, stepping, whatever. And here come this dude, y'all. This man, I don't really hand dance, okay, because I'm a little uncoordinated, but people don't know it, but I am. So he going to grab my hands and he going to hand dance with me. Y'all, this man done spun me around about 10 times on that floor. 10 times on that floor, y'all. I'm like, oh my God, I'm feeling sick. I had just eaten some macaroni and cheese and chicken and whatnot, string bean. By the time we got finished with the song, I was done. I was like, oh. Got back to the table. I was so dizzy. My stomach was so upset. He had shaken all that food up in me. And so I asked my sister to go get me a ginger ale and a water. Y'all talking about $4 a pop. Ginger ale, $4. And it's in a glass. And the water, $4. I couldn't even be mad because I did not want to throw up in that dance arena. I would tell you, I was just that sick from that dance. So needless to say, I ain't do too much more dancing. And so then I woke up this morning and just pain everywhere. So I done popped a pill a few hours ago. That's, it normally lasts all night. But I might gonna have to pop another one. But I did want to come to y'all, and medicine put me to sleep, so that's why I'm late. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all can keep them hand dances if you got to be spinning me, okay? Y'all just keep them, cause all that spinning, that's just not me. I'm a big girl. First of all, I can't balance too well. I be about to fall and all that stuff, and then I get sick. That doggone vertigo and kicks in and stuff like that. You ain't even walk me to my seat. Left me and went to somebody else. Oh, bastard. Okay. So anyway, but today's topic, that's not the topic. I just want to explain to y'all what I'm doing right now, how I'm feeling. I'm under the influence of some medication, okay? And so, but I wanted to talk about taking your time, right? Let me tell y'all. Thank you, Miss Laura. I appreciate it. Let me tell you about taking your time. I see so many women. They're so thirsty. And I'm just going to say thirsty. And don't be offended. We all thirsty at times, but you don't show that you thirsty. You remember that commercial, never let them see you sweat? Never let them see that you're thirsty. You can be thirsty without acting and looking thirsty. Take your time when you are approached by these individuals, men or whatever. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm heterosexual, so I speak male and female. So I'm not trying to offend anybody. That's just how I speak. So that's where I'm coming from, okay? But don't be offended because who you love is your business, okay? I'm still trying to get somebody to love. So with that being said, take your time because so many of us, we're rushing the men. We running behind the men. We trying to see how we can get them. Why not sit back and give them a challenge on how to get us? Why not wait for them to come to us? Why not tell them no sometimes? You know what I'm saying? They don't have to get what they want. Why would you let them just get what they want because they came and told you pretty and you this? And in my case, I had a song dedicated to me, baby. A whole song dedicated to me. And listen, the song was I'm gonna tell y'all what the song was so y'all can go back and listen to this provocative song. The song is by Lizzo. It's called Moonwalker. Okay? Go listen. This for the grown folks. So if there's any kids, go listen. Y'all, you don't let your kids listen to it because I know how y'all do. Y'all come back and listen to my stuff later. But this for the grown folks. Go back and listen to that song by Lizzo called Moonwalker. That song is very, very, very provocative, and it's geared towards big women, okay? Don't just look at the video so you can see what I'm talking about. So now, me being a person that practiced abstinence, because I do, for some years now, you could call me thirsty. You know, I could be considered thirsty at times because it's been a while. But the thing is, at some point, you have to know to say no. You have to stick to your guns. You have to stand on them 10 toes and be like, I'm not getting ready to waver for anybody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when you listen to that song, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So then he sent me the song. Yeah, I'm telling you. He sent me the song and thought that it was going to be on, you know what I'm saying? Wanted to listen to the song with me, wanted to act out the song with me, you know. No, at some point, you got to be like, hold up, bro. Because if it's that easy for me, it's going to be that easy for somebody else. And what I don't do is get into no games, start playing, playing around. I am too old to be one of your women. I am too old to hear I ain't looking for no relationship. Let me tell you men out there something. Ain't nobody trying to play with y'all old tales. I'm going to tell you that right now. Or your young tales. For you young men that think you like older women, we're not going to understand that you young and you want more women and you want to mess around because you want this from this woman, this from that woman. No, we're not understanding that. Y'all not getting ready to treat us any kind of way. Ladies, I'm talking for all of us. Y'all stand behind me now. Stand behind me. We're not going to be treated any kind of way. First, because we're older, messing with young men. If you're not ready for it, keep moving. That's all. Keep moving. And then you older men, y'all, because y'all done been hurt and think you done missed something in your younger life, then you want to come around us and play like you don't want a relationship. Keep moving, kick rocks, because I'm going to kick you in your hind parts. I'm going to tell you like this. I ain't got time to be playing with y'all. I am too mature, too set in my ways to be trying to maneuver your foolishness. I don't need no time. I don't have any time for that. I don't need nobody I don't need no fixing man. Okay? That's my thing. I don't need no fixing man. I'm just being honest. Too many women are settling. You have to stop selling. Y'all got to take your time. You got to start saying no. Stop letting your desires get the best of you. You know, do what you got to do by yourself if that's the case. I'm going to be honest with you. But do not give into these desires and just settle for anything and settle for somebody that's going to treat you in a manner that you shouldn't be treated. Learn to take your time. Learn to say no, thank you. I don't want that. Clearly, I'm in the hotel room. I could have clearly took care of myself last night. I could have clearly did what I got to do, and nobody would have known. But guess what? I would have known. I would have known that I was just being used. I would have known that I'm messing up my reputation because there's a chance that he gonna put my business out. Why? Because it was so easy for him to get. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that. I am not that chick. You gonna work for this. Hey, Val Grace, you gonna work for me. You know what I'm saying? And I might have to work for you a little bit too, but see, that ain't how it's supposed to go. He who findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. See, all I have to do is let you know, yeah, I'm interested. keep moving, keep moving. But you're going to work. You're going to work for this. Now, you wouldn't work as hard as you would work if I was 20 years old. But you're going to show me that you are interested, and you're going to show me that you're willing to stop playing the games and stop being with other women. Because I'm going to tell you, don't give them one chance with me. I am not having it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be with me and then go be with this chick and this chick. It is how you make me feel like I'm not the number one, number uno. Make me feel like my feelings have been hurt. Make me feel like I'm being played with. I'm going to drop you like a hot potato. I'd rather die alone than to die from stress and foolishness. That's just me. I'm stubborn. I've been stubborn all my life. I got it from my grandmama, and that's just how it's going to be. It's hereditary in my family to be stubborn, for the women to be stubborn. I tried to break it, but I can't. So I will not. And I'm speaking, ladies, I'm speaking for me. Now, I don't know how you are. You might be that forgiving type that he can run all on you and have multiple women. That's not me. You got one time to show me some disrespect, and I'm going to keep moving. And I'm going to tell you one thing about me, too. I'm the type of person that I can flip the script. If y'all haven't got my book, you better get the book. The second book is coming. Because once I get started, and this is why I do what I do as far as being abstinent, because I don't want to go back to where I used to be. But once I get started, baby, don't get me pumped up, because I would reverse those roles and have you out here looking for me in the daytime with your doggone phone light. I'm telling you, you be trying to figure out every step, what I'm doing, and I'll see you when I feel like seeing you. But who want to play those games? After 50 years old, who want to play those games? I ain't here to play no games. That's why I just stick to myself for a minute. Yeah, I have a lot of men trying to talk to me and all that stuff, but I take my time. I talk to them. I get to know them. I try to find out where they're coming from before they even touch me. You ain't gonna kiss me. I don't know where your lips been. You know what I'm saying? I'm real funny about my movement. I move with caution, because I feel like if I do my research, at least I try to prevent anything ignorant from happening. And so I don't move fast. I think about what I'm doing. I take my time. And if he can't wait, let him go. Let him go, because this is what he's used to. He's used to women just giving him what he wants in the beginning, as soon as he wanted. And I ain't that girl. You move at my pace. If you can't wait, so may it be. Talk to you later. And that should be your mentality. Your work, your children should always be in the forefront of your mind, your focus, your vision, and then trying to court somebody. I'm not going to put court ahead of my kids. Now, my babies are grown now, but they still mine. But so I can relax a little bit on the raising part, but I will not put a man before in the forefront of my priorities unless he is my husband. And you got to get to that point. You got to get to where I'm trusting you for that. You got to get there. And in order for you to get there, you're going to have to let me take my time. I got to be comfortable all the way. All the way. For anything, I got to be comfortable to go out with you on a first date. I'm not going to ride in your car. I'm going to meet you where we're going. That's just how I do. I'm not going to be comfortable with you right off the rip if I don't know you. And so I'm sure not going to be comfortable with you touching me. Don't put your hands on me. That's a total turn off for a man to just start touching me and he doesn't know me and, acting like we in a relationship and I just met you or whatever, and don't rub your body up against me. That's some perverted stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, I don't know what these women have been doing, but y'all have been messing up. And at some point, you need to listen to the older women for some things. Because if this is how y'all letting these men approach you, it's incorrect. It's taking away your self-worth. Okay? You do not allow a man you just met to be rubbing on your body, grabbing you, getting all close to you as if y'all are in a relationship. That is lust. Lust. Do not let him lust over you and you fall into that and give him what he wants. And guess what? What happens when you give him what you want? You're on borrowed time, because the lady that he did that to previously, he still got to give her some time. That wife, he got to give her some time. And that girlfriend, he got to give her some time. You just really a side chick. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you have to be patient and wait and view and pay attention to how he moves. And you move accordingly, but don't let them come out here and be rubbing all on you and you just are smiling and grinning and chin. You better push that Negro back. You better push him back. Get up off me. You ain't getting up in this. I'm telling y'all, we have to continue, older women, we have to continue to teach these young women. Even if they won't listen, just say it. Say it in front of them. Like I said now, they probably won't watch this, and then they might, some of them do watch it, but you have to say it to them. And at some point, they will remember, oh, such and such said this. I remember when I used to date this older man, I was about 21 years old, and he was 32. Now, he had me trained at the time, because he would come home, and I had a key to his house, so he would come home, and if I cooked, I would, normally I didn't cook, I would buy something, but I would make sure he ate, and then once he took his shower, everything, he taught me how to fix his drink for the evening and everything, right? I was domestic as I could be. So he taught me how to fix his drink. And no matter what happened, I was always the one that fixed his drink so that he could relax, but he took care of me, what I'm saying? Gave me money, didn't hesitate, made sure that I had food. He would put my uniforms in the cleaners, make sure I was looking good and all that stuff. So he was good to me, but he didn't come off on me in the beginning as aggressive. He took his time with me, and he would teach me. And that's important, girls. If y'all are dating, these young girls, if you're dating older men and he's not teaching you, you might want to reconsider that. Because this man used to teach me things, what not to do. Like he taught me, and I tell everybody, he taught me never, ever let a drunk man get on top of you. Never. He was like, not even me. If I come home drunk, do not allow me to get on top of you. This is the kind of stuff he used to teach me to make sure that I took care of myself. When I was about to leave him, he taught me, he said, when you get out there, somebody's going to tell you got pretty lips. He was like, that's not a compliment. Don't smile. Don't giggle. It's not a compliment. He just always would feed me with stuff that I needed to know. And I just held on to it. So, and when I'm going to tell y'all something, I be doggone within 2 months after I left him, somebody gave me that compliment, just like he told me they would. They gave me that compliment, and I just looked at them and rolled my eyes, because I knew it was not a compliment. I knew it wasn't, So I just have to encourage. I encourage y'all to continue to feed into the young women, continue to feed into them, continue to teach them as well. Even when you think they're not listening, they're listening. Hey, lady.
Hey.
I'm up here talking about taking your time, talking about relationships, talking about teaching the older women, teaching the younger women, even though, we don't think they're listening to us. We have to still teach them. Y'all, I got
Yes.
Tasha on the phone, on the line with us. So how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's
And look
okay.
in
So
here
we
with
got the same age. Look at that dog. Hey, spoiled Sam. Look, we
for
about the
riding.
same age. So Tell me what you got to say about that as far as the relationships taking your time. I think that is an important thing to do. Finding out who you're dealing with, because some people just out for the notch in the belt.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah,
Relationship is important. It's communication, honesty, trust,
hmm
a lot.
yeah, and that's a lot of what we don't get. A lot of people not communicating in these relationships. You don't
Nope.
even know where you stand. You done already laid down in the bed with them, and you don't even know where you stand.
And that's the truth.
You gotta look after months. You asking, where are we?
That's
Are we in a
the truth.
relationship? When are we just bad buddies? You know what I'm saying? Well, you gotta ask some questions. You done went too fast.
Friends with benefits.
Yeah, friends with benefits. And most of us women don't want that. We ain't trying to go there. We
Mm.
want a relationship. We want to know that this is a person that when my birthday come up, he gonna be there. Christmas come up, he gonna be there. The holidays, Valentine's Day, if you celebrate that, you want to know that this person gonna be there, or something come up. It's a party or a concert. You know that you gonna ask him because that's the only one that's gonna be there with you. But when you gotta be
Yeah.
like, I don't know if he gonna go. I don't know where he gonna be on Christmas. What kind of relationship do you have?
And then it's the little things that count too.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Now
Sometimes the
you
little
you
things
you're
mean.
engaged. So what type of little things that your man be doing? I know he do a lot. Just share with them what he the type of things that make you happy.
Yeah, he do a lot. I mean, I don't even ask for nothing. He go out, he buy my clothes, have flowers delivered to my job. He
Mm-hmm.
bring me food. You know he bring me food on the part-time job. I come home sometimes he come in here with clothes, shoes, something I didn't even ask for. So
Mm-hmm.
he give me the
Just something,
world.
just showing that he's thinking about you, you
Hmm.
know, and stuff like that, and that makes you feel good. And also, that makes to me it make you want to do stuff for them. You,
And I do. I do stuff for him too. Yep.
mm-hmm.
And he be surprised sometimes.
Yeah, and so, but we got these females in here that they just doing everything. You're doing your cooking, your feeding, your food. He's not
And
reciprocating
he ain't doing nothing for you.
nothing. And then these guys here, they got you doing it. They got somebody else over here doing it. They living a life, and you still trying to figure out or define your relationship
Yeah, that's true.
because you done moved too fast. And so that's why I wanted to say it's important to take your time. The more you make them wait, the harder they'll fight for you.
And that's the God knows truth.
Yeah,
Don't be in
they
a
come back
hurry.
stronger.
Yep.
If they
Take your
know they can
time.
beat you, that's gonna be a piece of cake for them. But the more you make a man wait, the harder he gonna fight for you if he wants you. If he really
Yep.
wants you, if he won't playing with you from the beginning, he gonna fight harder for you if you just take your time, make him wait. I'm telling
Yep.
you.
And that's
I
the
mean,
God
I have
knows
been in
truth.
a position where a man was trying to talk to me. We in the same area. Man trying to talk to me. This woman want to talk to him. I'm sitting there being low key cool because I'm like, you go come to me. I'm not gonna come to you. She running behind him, fixing him a plate and serving him and stuff like that. So he letting her. And in between, he talking to me. He, in my ear, this, that, and the other. And I'm just sitting there watching her. I'm watching it all play out. Because my thing is, while you running behind him, he gonna still be running behind me. Cause that's what
Mm-hmm.
they don't want anything easy. They don't want an easy catch. They really
Nope.
don't. And I'm
Nope.
saying they'll take advantage of it. But as far as wanting that person, no, because they know you're gonna do it to the next person.
Yeah,
Stop
that's true.
stop being thirsty and take your time. I just wanted to put that out, y'all. Y'all know I'm on some medication. So I'm about to catch me some winks. But
Well,
Miss Tasha,
hope you feel better.
I will see you this week, hopefully
Okay.
tomorrow. All right, and thank you for joining me.
You're
Take care of your
welcome.
baby. Let me see him
Girl,
again.
he's spoiled. Girl, look, he's spoiled rotten.
He is. Oh, look at him. He's
Nah,
beautiful. So I'll talk
thank
to
you.
you later. And for
All right.
everybody else, thank you for joining Real Talk Live. I know y'all gonna watch this later. Make sure you share and go to my YouTube channel and follow me, Real Talk Live, where Arnette D Love. And got all the videos there lined up. All right, take care. Bye bye.
All right.